Why does it now start me default? That's not a setting I turned on or anything. It's very irritating. And I have a feeling I'll never find out why. Regardless, hello everyone and welcome back to today's video, where today the rocket will finally launch. And if it's anything like last series, no one's here. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's the finale. I'm quite displeased. Literally no one showed up. That's not what we're here for. You're here to watch the pilot sleep. See, there is something I need to check on while he's asleep. How much distance can I take with this? It can move 6 tiles. So if I go into my star map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should have enough. I should even be able to visit these. Not sure why I would, but it's good to know. Better to know that than not to. Nope, video's not waiting for you, mate. And he's gone. Where are you? I don't ever remember making that. I mean, it makes sense, don't get me wrong, it's just... Oh? What? Move that. Please, mate. Oh. You have to tell him to go in. Well, what? Slow. What an anticlimactic launch. I didn't realize there was a button yet to hit. Goodbye. And away he goes. To the great unknown. With an achievement, which brings up I should do some unboxing. Anyways, time to actually min-max the rocket. Right off the bat, you should be turned off. And you should be turned off. All you do is research. If I'm not mistaken, this has an autopilot. I guess I could turn you on and then leave you at a very... Because I feel like I've seen this. This is what you should be doing. Just don't. Ooh, I've never seen the newest animations. It's I now know why it needs plastic. It's kind of falling apart. Let's open the star map. Yeah, it seems to be on autopilot. Feels good to have a rocket going. And yeah, it is moving in autopilot. So, all you get to do is this. Forever. Producing ugly looking science in an ugly looking rocket for an untold amount of time. I hope you enjoy your life. I'll come back to him eventually. Probably. Because now we get to start the interesting things of base work. Isn't that right? I gave him quite a bit of plastic. I don't really know how much is enough, so just sort of just send him out and he'll figure it out. I probably should have given him a bit more plastic. He's going through pretty fast. Well, back to radiation science, because I can never seemingly have enough. Or material studies, but who cares about the right name? The wrong name exists. I don't know if I ever got this running. This is slowly submerging itself in polluted water. Not like it isn't overpressuring itself in the meantime. You're also... I mean, sadly that coal plant has to run, but not very much. How much CO2 is in here? Wait, only... Okay, wait, that's 100 kilograms? My god. Wow, this place is, like, really not fun. I guess I did fix it, and now it has power production. It also doesn't work very well, but... that's neither here nor there. Goodness. It's free water after all. Polluted dirt. That polluted dirt being pumped out is really warm, but not as really warm as this. As it slowly roasts itself to death. You're doing a good job keeping the temperature separated. Might just build another one of these up here. Not a big deal. They'll get built when it gets built. Wonderful. Hello guys. Still yet to enter one of these biomes. And unless there's something good, I don't really intend to. So now we're gonna get some tablets because I have nothing better to order in. This is, once again, not even on. Keep running. You have a lot of polluted water. You know what would probably fix that? Because the water seems to get stuck down there and not bubble up. So if I dig that out, bubble up. Of course, it should probably dry up a little bit. This thing's pulling a vacuum on itself. Never mind, there's like 7 kilograms of CO2 on it. Why? I don't know. But there is. So you can run forever. That's not what I meant by forever. What on earth are you doing? This base is starting to become cursed. I don't even know where this water's coming from. It's just random quantities of water spawning in. What on earth happened here? My god, they just multiply. Whatever happened here? I ever mentioned I got a smooth hatch. I remember I watched Blitz once get a hatch, and it was like, oh wow, finally. I finally have a hatch. A smooth hatch. I've been waiting so many episodes, and I'm like, oh, a smooth hatch. Good god, how much rust do I have? At least 21.9 tons. Oh no, there's much more than that. At least 3 times the amount. Or around 3 times the amount. This is a lot of oxygen. Update. Base is still flooded with CO2. I don't think that's ever going to be fixed because, well, these oxyferns do not do anything. Like, CO2 scrubber is better, and that's stretch. Oh, I see what it's doing. Cut out its downtime now. Auto drop. That should not turn off now. That will help. And this will ever more increase. From insane to more insane. These trees don't need that much water. Could grow like pitcher plants. If they did something useful for me. Could grow reed fiber if I had reed fiber. Starting to realize I don't have much stuff here to do with this stuff. Why are you still running? Why are you still here? Whoa. Why are you guys here? I don't remember ever putting you guys out. Go away. Make the base cluttered. Oh god, they fall. Down you go. Dirt. Dude, gross, man. Slowly it's filling up with rust. How's that not full? Is there just too much in the... I think there's too much in the conveyor. Can't subtract. Which is fine. That is just a ton of oxygen there. And it just keeps piling up. Probably don't need that much rust, but it's good to know if I ever needed to crank that thing to full. Honestly, I can. If you can find a way to efficiently siphon out the chlorine gas, it's actually a very effective way. How much dirt do I have? Like a lot. I'm not worried. What's going on in the rocket? I might have been incorrect. Never considered heat. I just figured the science wouldn't come out hot. He's slowly cooking himself alive. Not really sure how to fix that, and there's some CO2, but it's not really building up. He's already started cutting into his food supply. It still is nothing. Let me guess, his morale is absolutely, like, abysmal in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he hates it. He's being very efficient with it. I'll give him that. This thing holds a ton of food. What calories is this? Just 100 kilograms worth of food. I guess I could do math, but I don't feel like it. Oh, you're already there. You have a rocket in orbit. Can I see? No. I thought that would at least give me an aerial survey, considering, you know, he has windows. Very well. It's your new target. Do Do not abandon ship. Change target to go back. I like how the ship automatically knows. Yeah, this is my job, isn't it? Do I need a rocket control station if I don't plan to use it? I mean, it seems a little unfair that rockets are completely autonomous. But regardless, actually, if I land him, he can actually fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually too far. Because he needs to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why does this keep pumping in oxygen? It's amazing how when this thing turns on, it just delay. Whoa. Cool. It's just nice to see some progress. It's moving quite fast on its own. Is he getting radiation? Oh yeah. Look at him go! What's that radiation like? Hungry, want something to eat. You have so much food. Hi, grab him. You have so much food. Frankly, a little too much food. Like, think about it, right? Like, look how much oxygen is in here. Right? Like, think about how much food's in here. And what's the water situation like? Oh, yeah, he can live in here forever. He never has to leave. This is his life now. Welcome to hell, pal. That's all he does. Not even a sink. So he's probably gonna get food poisoning. Whoa. I wasn't expecting the background to change so much. Whoa. I think we arrived. If it isn't obvious, there's home. And you get to live here until I remember to call you back down. I'll get a notification saying you're idle. How much is this? We have a lot of steel, actually. Not a lot of diamonds. Can you blame me for wanting to do this? I can make up for it in steel. I don't have the glass. Because this thing's been running like crazy. And you should also be running like crazy. Why aren't you on? Sometimes I just make bad decisions. The pump should go up here. Will I? Nah. I'm surprised I actually had enough data to actually get that rocket functional. Oh god, we know what that's turning into, right? Why even bother letting the dupes run? I'd advise you guys to move it on here. Look at that. It's a lot of liquid. This is kind of the extent to which it matters. You're probably gonna move cutting out more of it too, if you really wanted to. I don't like the idea of cutting in more, but things like this will never be done. So the pool can expand. The food should already be spoiled. Do you not have to refrigerate mushrooms? No, because it's a seed. Now what's the food? Oh, the food is the seed. Makes sense, I guess. I always wanted to farm nosh beans or sprouts, but I can't because they like cold. And spoiler alert, nothing's ever cold in my maps. This is the coldest part of the base. Like 90% of the crops won't. Oh wait, no, nobody's actually tending to them. Oops. There's food. The farmer ain't being paid enough for this, I suppose. It's not like you don't have dirt. Stop pretending you do. Or don't. Whatever. Farm. I think it's just the farmer doesn't feel like it. Everything here is collectible. Chop chop. Hi. This is neat. There we go. And that will eventually maybe be done. I don't like asteroids. Because they're mean. And then everything breaks and I'm broke. But that's not fine. Let's build 2 rockets. Do I even have a suitable thruster for this? No. No, I don't. Never again. I'll be very honest with that. I will not do that. I've been recently trying to get the Explorer module. That's kind of useless unless I can move faster. No. Let me guess. Toilet line is backed up. Power. Why? Oh dear. How did you run out of power? No, I've never actually seen a system that produces 8. Yeah. That would do it. And you ran the system dry. And you're off because... I don't know why you're off, actually. Why are you off? Because we have no solar power. Okay, thank you for peeing, because now I realize my base is screwed. So here's our problem. Because our solar panels have been dead for so long, because, well, space... Suddenly, we have no more power. Because we have no... And because I made the bright idea to plug this into the oxygen grid, that has actually run itself dry. So now we have no oxygen, no power, and yeah, that's about it. It's everything you came and need to know. Did I really have to do that? It's fine. It won't be booted back on for a while, so we'll just pretend it's not a problem. And we're gonna just cut these parts here. So now you don't have to worry about overloading. Downside is I need to rip out the generator. And I also need to get a natural gas generator set up for the rest of the base. Where, I'm not yet sure, but I'm sure there's somewhere where I can easily just chuck one down. There's not enough space, is there? No, there isn't. I don't want to make another method. I might just have this as a runoff instead of lower bits, because no one really goes there. Do pardon me. I'm actually thinky. Neat. If I put you down, run the wire, find a place for battery, you should be in theory perfectly fine. Yes, yes, I know you've made a mess. I will clean it. I'll get you guys to clean it once it's dealt with. Now CO2 seems to have an exhaust already. Conveniently putting generators next to each other gives them bonuses. And the liquid runoff is just whatever. It will go into the other one, they'll mix, it's fine. How did I miss an entire generator and took out the floor below it? You've seen it here first, folks. Do you guys really have to go on the crops? Really have to go on the crops? Oxygen is not super important. Not like this system here. Because space is fine, honestly. We don't need oxygen soon. Have max stress? Oh yeah, you must be losing your mind in here. Like, you must be going, like, literally crazy. What does it say? Morale? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're slowly losing it. Probably because it looks horrible in there. Why is that the nicest place in the ship? Oh, he eats, researches, and then relieves himself. We have no food because we have no power, and we have no power because we have no solar, and we have no solar because of rocks. I hate them. I really hate them. And you guys have plenty of somewhat food that you can send over, right? The next morning because you guys are busy. Or is it edibles? Like food stuff. Do I make anything interesting now? Nope. Pickled meal only. Because of shelf life reasons. Alright, food is on its way. You're losing your mind. The real limiting factor of this rocket is his sanity. Sadly, I don't care about that too much, so he's gonna have a fun time in there. If this ever gets enough supplies, maybe I'll do it. A lot of those geckos should have been dealt with, right? Oh yeah, look at that. They're doing fantastic. Oh. How did... Oh. Only you, really? Oh, look how much water is appearing. Nah, don't worry, it's just get this built. Like, preferably now. This is like your only priority. Because once that goes up, you have power. And once you have power, that's good. Yes, electricity. We have electricity. Yeah, oh no. It's up on fire. Wait, how is this overloading? It's not overloading, it's just this part is overloading and we don't care. Frankie, how much do you have left in you? That's not good. Emergency food, muck root. Can you make it do? Frankie? Actually, Frankie, I have a better idea. You eat the raw ingredients. Become menacing. Now, unlike the last guy, don't vomit yourself to death, okay? Thank you. See, he's much better. I don't know what his problem, the other guy's problem was. He was just constantly overstressed, and then vomited to death. Frankie doing pretty well too. Frankie's just happy to have eaten something. He's not happy though about the floor being covered in piss, but you know. Not everything can be great, always. Okay, we have 67 tons. We can probably stop sending over our dirt. Because, like, we've sent over a lot of dirt. Just stop. We have dirt everywhere. The great dirt migration. Why do we have so much dirt? Dirt's a great long-term solution if you just have a lot for some reason. It's not good if you don't. It's like a tree planter, but I don't have a tree for it. They'll figure it out. Meanwhile, in the rocket, he's lost his mind. Slowly. He's getting there. Does it say 94%? It does. Let me make sure he's not going to explode in here. Oh, you just scream. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You're never coming down. Goodbye.